forces! Got it.
Now you see what I can do!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. An opponent like this should be easy.
Fire support! Punch that gun out of your hand! Mission!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Hey! Yes!
Dispose of this trash.
Bring him down! I'm on it! I'll end you!
My asteroid raging captain! It's over!
I'm on it!
Big
Take out their defenses!
Sweet now! I'll be saving this one!
Burn!
It's almost too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest.
We're not finished! Abort! Mission! You're done!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Sight in the wind! Got you!
Take this! First strike! These sticks has got your name on them! You're mine! Eat this!
Go time flat!
Seems about right to me.
This place looks completely different from Balsif's castle.
Every lord has their tastes. Whether this really suits Renans' abilities is another matter altogether. It's...
Can stand up to these kids!
Its armor's too strong.
It'll split it open!
Be my guest. I owe you one.
In the wind! In here!
Turbine Alpha!
Gemini Aqua!
Astral Arts?
That's my cue!
Shut him down.
I'll run you through! Blow away! That's freaking gutted! We're not big! Turbine Alpha!
Astral Energy!
Say no more.
There's always room for improvement.
I won't forgive you! This one's mine!
Win!
I never miss! Here goes!
I'm going in.
You're mine!
I owe you one.
Now, do it!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
No! Its armor's too strong. Be my guest.
Abort! Mission! Shattering the pieces! Attack time! My shield!
With this, I can become even stronger! What is this place? Some kind of armory?
Looks like they're more for decorative purposes than actual combat.
Does it matter? We've got a job to do.
Wait, this isn't Renan. It's Dahnan.
Really?
And not just this one either. All of these. It's all Dahnan gear.
What's Dahnan equipment doing on display inside a Renan castle?
Ask around later if you're so interested. But for now, we've got more pressing matters to attend to, remember?
Did this open the door?
We still don't know how to activate the elevator. We'll just have to see what we can figure out.
That bastard, giving us the runaround.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out! Bring them down! It's over! I'll run you that freaking dozen! You're mine! Turbine Alpha!
I'm the true gunslinger around here.
And it's over!
Spot.
Now, away!
I'm on
Its armor's too strong.
Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here I go.
What's all mine?
Dance in the wind!
I'm on it! I'll run you through!
Astral Energy!
Say no more.
Lost in
Steering
light!
flame!
Freaking does it! Sword!
Burning Strike!
Nicely done.
They keep a Zoogle locked up down here? Why?
Heard rumors that they feed prisoners to one instead of executing them. Do you think...
Stop it!
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. Florence, you alright? This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Here, let me help.
Here I come. It's over.
Seems about right to me. Should this really be here?
Gotta break through. Here I come.
Reload!
Sword Rain Alpha.
Away! Another one down! Flame of fury! These ones get their strength around us!
Try this.
Dance in the wind! Air drop! First aid!
Ignite. First strike.
Light acceleration! Do it!
It's over.
Into the
Here I
shadow!
come. Sword Rain Alpha.
Lightning orb!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. Does this look like an elevator key to you guys?
Only one way to find out. Let's go.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Are you still thinking about that armory with all the Dahnan equipment?
Yeah, especially that black armor. I don't think I've ever seen anything from Dahna that looked so nice.
I can tell you that it was definitely Dahnan. It was made using techniques found only here. That's how I know. But ever since the Renans came, our civilization's been scrubbed out, bit by bit. Hardly anything's left now, which is why most people don't remember.
But why would the Renans have something like that? Unless it was the spoils of war. It must be a token of the Dahnans who fought and lost in the past. Or rather, that the Renans were able to beat them.
Armor that nice must have been worn by a commander of some sort. They might have even been a Dahnan hero.
A hero, huh? A fallen hero, maybe.
I hate to see all that stuff fall into Renan hands, but it's amazing to see that so much of it has survived.
You into this kind of stuff then, Rinwell?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Are we done here? We don't want to keep Ganabelt waiting any longer. You think that shield will save you?
It's almost too strong. Be my guest. Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
Here, let me help. That's my
I know
cue.
you will.
Well then, let's keep moving.
Consider yourself finished!
Lightning
Light
down!
down! Sword!
I'm only
Sword
getting
right
started! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
It's on! Engaging!
Not in your dreams!
I'll run you through! You're on! I'm not done!
Do it! Now I've seen everything! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Gravitas Spear! Lightning
Got
Orb!
fire!
I've got
You're
this!
finished!
Let a marksman handle it. Barely a blip on our radar.
No backing down! First strike! I'll run you win! Take this! It's over!
I'll be
Come on!
taking this one!
You're
Now,
done!
here's the healing art! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Take this! Strike! Sword Alpha!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Air blast!
First strike! You're mine! Fire support! You!
Looks like we won.
Pow!
Lightning attack!
You're done! Severing wind! Take
let
this!
me help.
Ignite!
First aid! Lightning attack!
Here I come!
Shatter any steel!
You're on! Severing wind!
Flying
You're
free!
mine!
Why can't they just sit
It's over!
still?
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Lightning attack!
Here I come! I'm on! Severing wind! It's over! You're on!
Freeze Lancer!
You're mine!
Not on my watch!
We're not finished!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Nicely done.
No backing down! Severing wind! You're mine! You're finished! You're on! You're mine! You're finished! Fall back!
I never miss.
Fire support! Miss him! What you throw?
Glacial Spear. Pierce evil.
Anything
You're mine!
Here's the Freeze Lancer.
Lightning attack!
Here, let me help.
Severing wind!
Look sharp.
Lightning tiger blade!
I'm pretty worn out.
Want to rest up for a bit?
Go no further.
You're mine! Stop them! It's on!
Spear.
No escape! Ignite! I'm not done! Win! him! Miss him! Sword Rain Alpha! Freaking does it! Win! Here we go again! I'm on it! I'll run you through! Take this! It's over!
I'm all stuffed up!
It's over! You're finished!
Primed and
That
ready
should
now.
do it.
This one's mine!
Sword Rain Alpha! This is looking good!
More where that came from! Here, let me help!
You're finished!
First aid!
I'm on it! Take this!
Lightning cascade!
Away!
Fred! Stand to the wind! Reload!
Here I
In
go!
here!
Right. It's over!
I'll be saving
Try
this
this!
one!
Infernal Torrent! Fang Blast!
Raging
You're
cascade!
mine!
In armor is all
Into the
mine! Shadows! In here!
you! Severing Wind!
Lightning
Here I come! Swallow Blade!
I'm out! Here's a healing
Infernal
arm!
Torrent! Away!
Lightning Lord!
You're finished! I'm on it! Like this!
Raging cascade!
Away! Escape! Swallow Blade! Wind! You're mine!
Only getting lightning today! Where are you going?
Try this!
By the
Infernal
power of
Torrent!
water!
You picked the wrong fight!
Here I come!
Big Blast! Sword Rain Alpha! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
These bad guys really don't mess around.
You think the elevator's activated now?
Should be. Let's check and find out.
We're coming for you, Ganabelt. Great. Now we can keep moving.
Don't overdo it, Bob.
Anything in armor! Take this! Fire support! Armor won't save you! Here I come! Sword Rain Alpha!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Mega Ride! Astral Energy!
Here I come! You're mine! Watch it!
Here, let me help.
I really owe you
Sword
one.
Rain Alpha!
Glacial
You're
Spear.
mine!
Here's the evil.
You're finished!
In here.
I'm on Portal Blade! Infernal Torrent! You're mine!
More incoming high.
You're mine!
Glacial Fire.
It's over!
Here's the evil.
First strike!
Thunder
You're
Blade.
mine!
Freeze
You're
Blaster.
on!
Here goes.
Away! I'm not done! Burn in hell!
Lightning.
Take this!
Confiscated.
It's over!
I'm on mine. Here
Inferno Torrent! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
They really made us work for that one.
Just a little farther and we'll be there. I'm coming for you, Ganabelt. Hey, hold up a sec, guys.
What's up?
We need to talk about Ganabelt. This guy can control both light and lightning, and I've heard his swordsmanship is unrivaled.
I'm not surprised. He is one of the top lords, after all.
That's not all. He also has these weird little gadgets that he likes to use.
Gadgets? You mean like some kind of a Renan weapon?
Probably. He's got a bunch of these things that hover all around him. They're supposed to protect him from attacks coming in at any angle.
I take it there aren't any blind spots then.
Nope. Which is why I plan to bust down his defenses from the front.
What? Why? Isn't that where his defense will be the toughest?
That's why it's worth attacking. Once I poke a hole in that bastard's defenses, the rest of you can tear it wide open and give him hell.
All right, we go with your plan, Law. Now let's get going. It's about time we got revenge for Zephyr.
It's about time. I was beginning to worry you jumped ship like the rats you are.
You're not so fortunate. We're here to end you. To liberate Cyslodia. To avenge Zephyr.
You talk big, but don't you think you're forgetting something? Of your precious resistance groups, whether the Silver Swords or any others, none have ever dealt a blow to Renan domination. In each and every realm, the story is the same. Until you... You, who wields the blazing sword of Calaglia, are different.
News of Balsef's defeat really took the wind out of your sails.
That brute? A bad case of brawn over brain. Certainly no loss to me. Still, even the smallest of sparks can grow into an inferno. I must give precedence to the task at hand, extinguishing you. Snuffing out your fire before it spreads across the 5 realms.
No. He can't be.
Rinwell?
Nothing. I'm fine.
I, Ganabelt Valkyris, Lord of Cyslodia, accept your challenge. Come and meet your death. You'll pay for what you did to my father! The feisty mouth wishes to bite the hand that feeds, does he?
I never wanted to serve you! I had no choice!
Where are you going?
Here goes! Not on my watch! Lightning cascade!
Ready to go!
This one's mine!
Now you see what I can do!
I'm not hurt by every attack!
Leave this to me. I'll take him down.
Here's a healing!
I think not.
Ganabelt!
The barrier's been broken! Everyone, focus your attack!
Pay for what you did!
What's this?
Sword Rain Alpha!
Now you see what I can do!
You'll feel mine!
Here's a healing! Thunder field!
Here I come!
More back! Here's the evil! I'll be saving this one! Lancer!
Eat this! And you'll miss
Thunder field!
Blow away!
Here's the evil! Lightning defense!
Eat this!
Thunder blade!
Scurry about! Sword Rain Alpha!
Here's the evil!
It's over!
Here's the
isn't looking good.
Not in your dreams.
Oh, where are you going? We're not done.
Take that. You alright?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Severing wind! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here we go again.
Recover!
Let's freaking do
Is this it?
Shattering.
I'll bring you back from death.
I'm on it. Oh, and you. I'm on it.
Astral...
That's my cue. Now!
Getting started! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade.
Take this!
I'm on it.
It's over!
Thunderblade! Power of water!
Drink deep the despair.
Channeling astral energy!
Damn it! I can't get any closer.
If this keeps up,
Now in the groove.
This one's mine!
Whilst the depths of despair consume thee.
Not today!
Reload!
Here I come!
You command all the astral plane. Blow away! Whilst thou art cursed to expire into nothing.
I'm on it!
Who stands bathed in heavenly light.
I'm now back into the fray!
Once thou cowers before the gates of hell.
In here!
Strike!
Come forth, divine lightning!
Sword Rain out!
I'll end you! The end is imminent! Indignation! I've let you all down.
You'll pay for that!
Insignificant now return to dust!
Here's a healing art!
we take another from that art, we're done for.
That mirage he created. It can channel all of his energy.
Then I guess we gotta get in quick. Hit him hard!
Lightning grenade!
Strike down these break and you rage later!
Not done yet!
Lightning grenade! Ready! Cover me!
Where are you
I
going?
never miss!
You're
In here!
freaking done it!
Burning!
Your armor won't save me!
Here's evil!
I'm on it! That's enough!
Let me help!
Detroit!
I can't lose!
Right into a miracle!
Air!
You're mine!
Where are you going?
Dreams!
I'm not done!
Blazer! Here's a healing art!
This should do it!
Where are you going?
It's over!
Lightning condemned! Thunderblade! First aid! Photon blade! Lightning condemned! Thunderblade! By the power of water!
Blink and you'll miss it!
Here's a healing art!
I'm on it!
Oh,
You are gonna pay for that!
I'll bring you back
Sword
from
Rain
death
out!
to this.
Enough! I'll make
I'll bring you back primed and ready.
Now I see what I can do! Just getting started!
Here I come! Swallow blade!
Here, I never miss. Thunderblade!
Here I come! Ignite!
Here's a healing art. First aid!
Here you are!
Lightning
Take this!
first strike!
It's over!
Searing blade! Reload! Lightning condensed!
Slice you in
Thunder
two!
blade! Back into the fray! Photon! Can't get away!
You should have messed with me!
Mega ray! Lightning! Here, let me help. First aid! Lightning! Mega ray!
Stay away from my friend!
And where are you going?
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Blink and you'll miss it!
Over?
fear! Here's the evil!
First strike!
Freeze Lancer!
Fury of Hell!
Lightning raging cascade!
Storm!
I'll bring you back from death to this!
Away!
I'll bring you back from death to this! Frickin' Mark can handle this!
First strike!
Not on my watch!
The blazing sword will be mine!
Where are you going?
Blink and you're missing! Here I come! Blow away! Get lost!
Here, let me help!
And where are you going? I'll smash you! We were just getting started! You're mine! I'll bring you down! Drink deep the despair! Am I still going? I'll finish him first! Sword Rain Alpha!
let me help.
Whilst the depths of despair consume you! Eat this! I'll end you!
command all the astral flames.
Thunder field!
You're mine!
Now!
Cursed with fire into nothing!
Ignite!
We stand bathed in heavenly love! Whilst thou cowerest before the gates of hell! Come forth! Divine lightning! The end is imminent! Indignation! Not my finest! Insignificant worm! Now return to dust!
Raging
This is
cascade!
Sleep now! This one's mine!
I'll be
Take
finished this one!
Drink deep the despair!
Thunder field!
Who am united with their
Here's the evil!
Here I come!
Freeze Lancer!
Try this!
Whilst the depths of despair consume thee!
By the power of water!
Who command all the astral
Raging
flames!
Raging cascade!
Whilst thou art cursed to expire into nothing!
You're finished!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Have you learned your lesson? No, not yet! For the sake of Lenegis and my fellow brethren on Dahna, I will not! Shut your stupid mouth and die! No, I refuse to believe this. It cannot end this way. If I die, my subjects will...
It's over. That Zephyr's still gone.
Focus on the positive. We defeated a lord, and under difficult circumstances, too.
Focus on the positive? Zephyr's dead, Shion.
And the Renans ruled this world unimpeded for 3 centuries. Did you think there wouldn't be any sacrifices?
So Zephyr's life just doesn't matter? He's dead, Shion. Our friend is dead. We're fighting this damn war to keep people alive!
Yeah, you're right. This is a war. Did you just realize that? Zephyr wasn't the first to die, and he sure won't be the last. If you can't handle that, Alphen, then you should run back to Calaglia. And when you do, just remember to leave the blazing sword here, in safer hands.
What's that supposed to mean? Damn it. She just thinks she can say whatever she likes. Bickering among ourselves at a time like this isn't gonna get us anywhere. Especially at a time like this. All right. Fine.
So much for Ganabelt. Good riddance.
You said it.
So, was the Lord of Calaglia like Ganabelt too?
No. Balsef was huge, a real tough guy act. Now that I think of it, his crest was different too. His was a flaming cross.
Ah, I see. Anyway, what do you guys plan on doing from here?
We keep moving. 3 Renan lords remain, and we won't rest until their thrones are empty as well. That work for you, Shion?
That was my endgame from the beginning.
Hey, so if it's not too much trouble, could I maybe come along?
Isn't Cyslodia your home?
I mean, yes, but it's just, now that everyone knows what I've been hiding, well, it might be best to get as far away as I can until it all quiets down. Is that okay? I promise I'll pull my own weight.
Sure. You're welcome to join us.
Taking off, huh?
Yeah. Thanks for everything.
It's too bad. I wish there was more we could do to pay you back for all you've done. I'll see to it personally that Zephyr's remains reach Calaglia safely.
What's next for Cyslodia?
I honestly couldn't tell you. The enemy infiltrated its way right to our core as a people. Only time will tell if we can rise above our suspicions and come together.
Zephyr once told me that so long as you don't give up, there's no wall that can't be torn down.
Sounds about right. And thanks to you, the greatest obstacle that was in our way is now gone. I suppose the rest of it will be up to us.
I look forward to seeing how far you'll go.
Oh, I almost forgot. Before you head off, there's something I wanted to give you.
Wow, look at you. You scrub up real nice.
It was a parting gift.
It's like speaking to one of the old Dahnan heroes from legend.
Where to next, then?
Elda Menancia. You're really going to travel in that thing?
Why not? It's not as heavy as it looks. Actually, there's someone I was hoping we could invite along with us.
You can't be serious.
Got someplace to be?
Not really. I mean, I can't stay here, of course. Then again, there's no one waiting for me back in Calaglia either. Plenty of ditches along the road. Maybe I'll find one to die in.
How about a fresh start?
After the kinds of things I've done, I don't know where I'd even begin.
Your father said that as long as you face the past, there's hope.
I think it might be a little late for that.
He also said he'd fought and lost all his life, but didn't regret it in the slightest. It's only over when you give up. Keep fighting, and even that wall inside you can be brought down. Don't you want to see what your dad saw on the other side of that wall? What he was fighting for?
Do you think I'm even worthy to?
That's for you to decide.
I'm sick of losing everything I love, of running from life. Maybe all that's left is to just turn around and face it. Count me in.
Finally, I thought you'd never finish. We've still got a ways to go.
Here we go, Hoodle.
This armor was a gift from Bregan. What if it really did belong to a Dahnan hero once upon a time? He challenged an...
Hey, did you make off with that armor while none of us were looking? Because I've gotta admit, you look pretty snazzy in it.
He didn't steal it, if that's what you mean. Bregan gave it to him as a parting gift.
Ah, right. Although it makes sense, I guess. It's like a symbol of rebellion in its own way.
Which is why it should have been your father wearing this, not me.
I don't know. I don't think he could have pulled it off like you, man.
I wonder what the last wearer of this armor was dreaming of for Cyslodia when they decided to rise up and fight.
Who knows? Anyone who could have answered that is long gone. Truth is always lost with the departed.
Are you saying there's no point in trying to understand why they gave up their lives?
No, only that it's impossible to know for sure. Look, I can tell that you're concerned about Cyslodia's future, but we do have other things to take care of. You can't shoulder all of the world's problems, Alphen. If you try to, you'll only find yourself buried by the weight of it all.
Yeah, I know. My path is forward, and I'll do what I can, here and now.
You were born in Calaglia, right, Law?
Oh yeah, it's scalding hot all the time there, so I was shocked when I learned Cyslodia is the exact opposite. Not to mention dark.
Not anymore, thankfully.
How did you even manage to cross the border between realms? All 5 realms are supposed to be closed off, due to the nature of the crown contest.
What? Is this an interrogation now?
I didn't mean it like that. I just figured if a Dahnan like you was able to slip between realms, it could come in handy later.
Ah, good thinking. I don't think I really did anything all that creative, though.
What? Don't tell me you climbed over the walls of fire.
Oh, hell no. Not even Zoogles could do something that crazy. Nah, I stowed away.
In what?
Oh, you'll like this. The realms don't maintain much contact with each other, but there are resources each is looking to trade for. So, there are cargo convoys from each of the lords that go around a few times a year to lend those resources to each other.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that.
That was the only time the gates of Calaglia would ever open up.
Right. Obviously, they don't let Dahnans ride with them, so I snuck on board inside some cargo instead.
So you were carried out of the realm? You did great not getting caught. Way to go.
Let's just say I've always had a knack for sneaking around since I was little. I was also really desperate to get the hell out of Calaglia at the time. I had more guts than brains that day. If I had to guess, I probably wasn't the first one to ever do something like that. Dahnan or Renan.
I wonder if that's how Ganabelt, was able to hear about what happened in Calaglia so quickly.
So in other words, we should always assume that the enemy is informed about whatever it is that we may be up to, wherever we go.